Happy Yuletide, everyone. It's time for the Bonfire Bardic Circle once again. Thank you for joining us. Victor, my husband, is working the comments this evening. So even though you see me pop up there, it's actually him commenting from the other room. So he'll be throwing your comments up on the screen if you comment. Also, before we even begin, I want to make this announcement because I always forget to do it until later. And that is, you want to go to streamyard.com/Facebook and you want to put in your permission. It's like I think it's just a click of a button, but basically log into Facebook and then go to streamyard.com/Facebook and give StreamYard permission to show your face and your name in your comments. Otherwise, you come across as just Facebook user, and that's kind of sad. So we want to know who we're talking to and who we're chatting with and build this community as we grow together. Okay, so I have a really awesome set of guests this evening. We have Hard to Port with Jen and Ron and the gang. Christina is there too. And we also have David Johnson, and Ginger Ackley is in the house as well. So we have some really awesome music for you all tonight. I hope you enjoy greatly. And let us begin with Hard to Port. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
You want to introduce everybody before we go?
Sure. So for those of you who don't know us, I'm Jen. My husband, Ron, on guitar over here. And then we have Christina Hinksman on bass and her husband, Steve Hinksman, on guitar as well. And we call ourselves a Celtic fusion band.
Awesome. You know, I almost forgot to sing the song. I got to sing the song. Totally forgot about the song. Bad me. So you can hang out. So before we start every Bonfire Bardic Circle, we light the candles. So if you don't have your candles yet, go grab your candles. We're going to light the candle and sing the song, okay? So I'm going to give you a few seconds. So how long have you guys been together as Hard to Port?
As a band, I guess we really we formed Hard to Port in 2012?
Yeah.
In 2012, yeah.
Almost 10 years.
10 years now, yeah, it's crazy. And we had a 5-year stint at Tremaine's Tavern in the Lakeside Inn in Mount Dora. That died with COVID, unfortunately. But we do festivals around the state, and we also run sound for some other festivals.
Awesome. For those that don't know, they're in Florida here with me. So.
Yes, we are here in Orlando.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's only one state, the state of Florida.
Right. So we are here in Orlando. And we
Awesome.
do mostly our own stuff. We do a few covers, but we do traditional stuff and we do our own stuff.
Excellent.
And that's what we're doing tonight as our own.
Excellent. All right. Well, let's sing the song. I'm going to light the candle. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that's gathered here in perfect love and trust adhere. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that gather here in perfect love and trust adhere. One more time. We light the fire within our hearts. We light this fire till merry we part. Bless us all that's gathered here in perfect love and trust adhere. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
All right. So what are you going to sing for us first?
Well, the first song we're going to do is one I wrote about 4 or 5 years ago in a trip to Sedona. And it talks about the ancient peoples of the Southwest. and it's called the Voice of Long Ago.
All right, take it away.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anasazi, Sanama, Yalapaya, Pache. They once lived here, so I know. Living with the land, spirits in the storm. I heard the voice of long ago, long ago. I heard the voice of long ago. I saw the maiden, mother of the clan. They tilled the soil and sang the songs of the people and their hope. Now their lives are in the stone. I heard the voice of long ago, long ago. I heard the voice of long ago. Anasazi, Sanagwa, Yavapaya, Pache. They once lived here, so I'm told. Living with the land, the spirits in the storm. I heard the voice of long ago, long ago. I heard the voice of long ago. He was the eagle, leader of the tribe, a shaman and a healer of the soul. He sat up on the cedar tower and watched his people's final hour. I heard the voice of long ago, long ago. I heard the voice of long ago. Eagle, mother and maiden, to dwell among the stones. This place that held their children holds their souls. I met them there one afternoon. We walked beneath the children's moon. I heard the voice of long ago, long ago. I heard the voice of long ago. Anasazi, Sanagwa, Yavapaya, Pache. They once lived here, so I at home. I met them there one afternoon. We talked beneath the children's moon. I heard a voice long ago, long ago. I heard a voice long ago, long ago. I heard a voice long ago. I heard a voice long ago.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Russell, hey Russell Hamill. He commented while you guys were performing that it was haunting and everything. Oh, there's another one from him. Very, very beautiful. Don't go away. We will be right back with you. We're going to rotate around and we'll come back for another one. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. All right. I think I'm going to bring David Johnson on the screen next. How you doing, David?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy you could join us again.
Yeah, it's been a while, but lots been going on. So
Productivity is a good thing. So
Yeah.
what do you got for us tonight?
well, my duo, the Scarlet Coast, just put out a fall, winter, Yule, Christmas EP. It's kind of everything. It's called Wintergreen, and I have 3 pieces from that tonight. So
Awesome. What's the first one you're going to perform for us?
this one's going to be called Mothers and Fathers.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Lately I've been furring the rain. I don't know why, but the cold and the gray, they comfort me greatly. It's not that I don't love the kiss of the sun. A little time away from the horned one would be nice, no. Oh, so nice, you know. Mother's mind, goddesses divine. Forever is a long, long time. See how fast the weather changes round here. And so in me, I am a mirror and I shine. We all shine, shine, shine. Silly emotions washing out with the waves. Dark green tree, clear blue ocean, wind in the pines. Sacrificial child's inside. Father's mind, God's divine. Forever is a long, long time. Mother's mind, goddesses divine. Forever is a long, long time. Snowing and I'm shaking and my mind is finally waking. This holly, this ivy, this winter green, this wine, this moon, this heart is overrun. The sun is gonna shine on this heart of mine. I swear to God, God is blessed. This one mother's mine. God's is divine. Forever is a long, long time.
Cool, cool, cool. David, before we come back to you, want to have you check your settings. It's a little bit muffled, and I think that the filtration system is muffling you out a little bit.
Okay.
So check into those settings, you know, click on the cam mic setting and see if you can make it better before I circle back around to you, because we want to hear you better, okay?
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, see you shortly. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, coming up next is Ginger Ackley. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Alexian. October 2nd, I fell and broke this arm. So this
I didn't know.
Yes, yeah. I've been working so hard so I'd be able to play.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, but I got the go ahead to play harp a little bit this week. So, and I've got a small harp. Her name is Galark. So, yes.
Well, thank you so much for showing up, even with a mending
Yes.
arm.
Well, I broke it legit at the Cleveland Witches Walk. So, you know.
Oh, well, then, you know.
Magic all around.
What do you got for us first tonight?
Well, this was a song that came during the summer. I have a kind of a bardic circle myself called Enchantica, and one of the ladies, Sue, asked me one time last year whether I had any Green Man songs, and I said no, but 3 days later I did. It came, and so a few months later, someone else said, "Sure would be nice if you had a Green Woman song too."
Ooh.
So the Green Woman stepped out, and I was trying to find the last part of the lyrics that I needed. And another of the ladies on Enchantica said that she was a devotee of Ellen of the Ways, an ancient British, really the original wild woman, I think. And so this is Ellen of the Ways. And if I flubble on the chords, you'll understand. But
You're going to be awesome. Take it away.
Green woman stepping in the forest glen, trees bowing low as she dances in. Green woman, wild woman, strong woman, tree woman, earth woman, dear woman, real woman, true woman, Ellen of the way. Green woman walks where the deer have been, lighten up the path to call you in. Green woman, wild woman, strong woman, tree woman, earth woman.
Well, I was going to give it a couple of seconds and see if she'd come back. It looks like she froze. Internet. The internet gremlins has gotten her. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next. Oh, he's got continue.
We dropped the internet, but we're back. Green woman dances where the spirits play, shining in the moonlight that's bright as day. Green woman, wild woman, strong woman, tree woman, earth woman, dear woman, real woman, true woman, Ellen of the way. Green woman knows where your soul has been. Come into her green, let the healing begin. Green. Green woman, wild woman, strong woman, tree woman, earth woman, dear woman, real woman, true woman, Ellen of the way. Helen of the way. There we go.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I actually heard you sing that on your own Bardic Circle. I love that.
Oh, wonderful.
It's gorgeous. I want to know more about you. I don't know if you realize this, but I adore you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm a
love,
fan of yours too.
I love your voice. I love your songs. How many songs do you have? Because you're really prolific.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I know it's a lot.
Many more than me. And you're so talented with your writing, and your voice is so beautiful. When did you start playing the Autoharp? I'm curious to know.
Well, I was first introduced to an Autoharp when my kids were very young. There was a lady who was completely blind, and she would come over and babysit them, and she played the Autoharp like they hated it because they could never get away with anything with her. She could hear everything that they thought.
Mm-hmm.
But later I had an injury, a nerve injury, and I wasn't able to play the guitar anymore. And I found an Autoharp in the mid 90s, and it's been a love affair ever since. I've got now, this was my 8th Autoharp.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're all different. They're all, and they all have names.
We used to have an Autoharp. We got it Silver Dollar City from a maker down there. I'm from Missouri originally, Southern Missouri. Mm-hmm. And, I just adore the Autoharp because it brings me memories of singing along with my mom when I was little, and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that you played guitar before.
Yes, I did. I play keyboards. I play guitar. I play the penny whistle, and various percussion instruments too.
That's so cool.
A little bit of drumming. I live next door to Sue Balashek of Primal Rhythm, so
that'll do it. That'll do it. So what state are you in again?
Well, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
There you go.
So originally I'm from Texas, but you couldn't pay me to live anywhere else but Ohio right now.
Oh, nice. That's good. It's good to belong,
Yeah. And you asked when I started. I didn't start playing out in front of people until I was 50. And then once I hit the pagan path, it's the muse she just keeps a feed going, and I keep playing and she keeps singing through me, and that's my happy spot.
I just adore it. I love you, love you, love you. Okay, so we'll be back around again. So don't go away. Okay. Oops, I keep cutting people off. Sorry about that. All right, so we're back to Hard to Port. How you doing, guys?
All right.
We're having internet issues too, so
it must be the night. It must be the night for it. So tell us a little bit about your origin stories and how you guys got together.
Oh, that's a really long story.
Yeah. Basically, Jen's been in music for a long time, and she and Ron were in a band for a while that went on for a long while, even after we met. And they were over one night and said, "Hey, Steve, you play guitar?" And I said, "Yeah, but not really." And so we played a couple of songs, and they went, "We can make this work," and that's where it started.
Yep, and then we dragged Christina in.
Yes.
Threw a bass at her and said, "Here."
Very cool.
Said, you should do this.
Yeah. So we have a really great time. So I'm gonna let Steve introduce the next song because it's his.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and
so
take
that
it
song
away.
is called Karn Isgabor. It is a song about a wolf stranded on an island off the coast of Wales, ancient times, and it's just sort of an interesting perspective of life from the wolf's point of view, because he doesn't have a lot of options. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. To the top of the hill, craggy mount reveals the tactics of the kill. The lupine hunter waits, he's well aware, he's the lone wolf on this rock. Meal time is ahead. On Ramsey Island in the Western Wales, just off the coast of Pembrokeshire, a promontory called Twinkle, the cliffs are steep and sheer. Looking beneath the wash of heather, traces of the past. Old Celtic fort from long ago, discovered now at last. Know how we arrived. There was a storm, lucky to survive. He sees it now, sail across the waters. Won't defeat him, you'll be slaughtered. the bad, the emerald eye. The only sound now, excavate its trowel, blues of the people that heard that lone howl.
Very nice. Oh my goodness, internet gods, come on, be with us. We keep freezing up. It's a night for it. I guess everybody's online watching Christmas shows or something. All right, so don't go away, and we'll get you back in here soon. All right, back around the circle we go. It is David Johnson's turn again. Did you find anything to tweak?
I did. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
I went from the regular mic to speakerphone.
Okay.
So we'll see if that was the only other option. So
I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what you got next for us?
well, I have a small incantation that comes before the song that a friend of mine wrote. So it kind of goes along with it.
Okay. I'll let you
the incantation is called Proserpina, and it's in Latin originally that he wrote, so I'm going to try and read it. I'm going to totally butcher it, just so you know, and then I'll read the translation. So, Proserpina, soror, Lucas Latrix, Lucas Preco, revertere avemas, et sola malagros, ad silvas, et ad terram revertare, valeadorcum, et ad matram tuam ridae, lucam factuum et hymelam vincas. Which means, Persephone, sister, bearer of light, herald of the light, return from the depths, and return the sun to the fields, to the forests, and to the earth. Bid farewell to Hades, and come back to your mother. Bring us your light to vanquish the winter. So this song is called Blood Red, and it's from Wintergreen by my duo, the Scarlet Cups. So here it is. Sitting on my bed, staring out my window. Christmas lights overhead, almost as white as snow. Wondering why my blood is red, why I bleed. It feels blue when it's inside of you, but you know it's red when it leaves. Come those who wish to come, stay those who wish to stay. Fare those who wish to fare, harmless to me and mine. Three circles around the house, burying the Yuletide light. Just enough meat inside of me to warm the bitter cold of the winter night. Sitting on my bed, staring out my window. Christmas lights overhead, almost as white as snow. Wondering why my blood is red, why I bleed. It feels blue when it's inside of you, but you know it's red when it leaves.
That's a very beautiful yet melancholy song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did that come about when you were writing that?
Well, the first half had to do with a relationship ending and kind of the sorrow around that. And then the second half was the lines, come those who wish to come, stay those who wish to stay, fare those who wish to fare, harmless to me and mine. That's a ritual that my friend introduced me to, that you're basically speaking to the spirits around your land and your house, telling them, you know, like, if you're cool to stay here, that's good. If you want to move on, go ahead. And if anyone new wants to show up, go ahead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of just shifting the energy around for the new year. And so that's, yeah, that was on the second verse. And that's, I kind of felt like it would be a good combo to put that first verse with the second part, because it kind of, you know, there's some healing in that ritual. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a lot of times when we write songs, they are healing, you know. I mean, like, at least for me it is, you know. It's almost like an exorcism sometimes, especially when you're experiencing pain. I remember writing this one song when I broke up. My first boyfriend dumped me, and, which I laugh about now, but at the time it was very painful, and I had to write about it. So I remember writing this song, just crying on the paper, writing this song, you know. But for me, it was very healing to get that pain out and transform it into something creative and positive, which of course is the definition of magic, right? Is transformation, you know. So tell us a little bit about your origin story. How did you get into music?
Well, I've kind of been into music since I was young. I, you know, would watch movies and stuff and pick up on the music, and then eventually I did piano lessons from third grade to freshman year of high school. And my thing was, the problem with that was I do things by ear. I've always had a really good ear for following along, and I'm really bad at math and stuff like that. So the theory of it was very difficult for me. So as soon as I was able to quit, because my parents were like, "You've made a commitment and you have to do this," and I'm like, "Okay." So as soon as I was able to quit, and when I had the option, I did, and I just continued to play and do things by ear. And then I started writing in about 2002 or 2003, when I found my dad's old guitar, and he gave it to me, and he said, "You can use it. I don't use it anymore, so go ahead." And yeah, I started writing, and
That's
that's how it
awesome.
started. Yeah.
So it's your dad's guitar that got you started then writing.
Yes. Yes.
That's so cool. That's great.
Mhm.
All right. Well, don't go away. We'll come back
Okay.
to you.
All right.
All right. Ginger, ginger, ginger. I just did a TikTok video on ginger.
Uh-oh.
The root, ginger root.
Yes, I've got some planted in the room behind me here.
Brings love and money and success.
Right. And good voice. Good voice. This is fresh
Oh,
ginger
yeah.
tea I made this evening from the root.
And see, there's a spell where if you bite off a little bit of ginger root, it scents the breath, so that when you do love spells, it empowers your love spells. So you're enchanting us this evening with your ginger scented tea.
Well, listening to David's story, I was chuckling because in first grade, my parents forced me to take piano lessons from a very rigid teacher, and she was not quite the pin under the wrist, but she was close to it.
Boy,
It got to where I used to hide in the house when I knew it was time to go to piano lessons, so my parents couldn't find me. They finally got the clue and didn't make me go anymore. But like 7th and 8th grade, they gave me a birthday gift of piano lessons. But this time it was by a teacher who only took people who could play by ear.
oh,
And that was the magic, because she taught me to play with music. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's do it in a bossa nova rhythm this week. That sort of stuff. She taught me to improvise. She taught me to take stuff from the radio and learn how to write it down and make it my own. So yeah, the by ear stuff is pure magic.
absolutely. I teach, and I get a lot of people that think it should be one way or the other, and the both is the answer. Yeah. Use them. It's a double sword. Then I actually am the opposite. I saw real quick, my aunt Betty told my mother, who's the youngest of 12, take those little heathen children to church. And so she did, and we went to church. And long story short, we ended up in the congregation after Sunday school, and this man went up to a desk. I was 4 years old. I didn't know what it was, and it was a piano, but I thought it was a desk. And he sat down, he started playing, and my brain just went,
oh boy.
I didn't know such thing. I was raised on a farm, and I was 4 years old, so music to me was my mom singing to me. That was it. We were lucky if we got the radio station to skip in on a cloudy day. We were so far out in the sticks, but I started asking for a piano. 5 years old, asking for a piano. 6 years old, asking for a piano. 7 years old, asking for a piano. 8 years old, asking for a piano. Finally, my parents broke down and bought me my first piano at age 8. And then I just took off. So I was determined to have that piano.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, what do you got for us next?
Well, I think everybody will like this. This is one called Deep Peace. And you were talking about how writing music can be healing. The words to this are actually based on part of a short story that was written in the late 1890s. The pen name was Fiona McLean, but I think it was William Scott or something along that line was the actual author. But he had an alter ego, who was female, and he was a cross-dresser and apparently a very magical man. The story has to do with a man who is struck blind, and he wanders through Ireland, and he comes to this hut of a hermit, and the hermit takes care of him, brings him back to health, and then sings this very beautiful healing chant over him. Many of us know 4 lines of it: the deep peace of the ebbing wave to you. And there's 4 lines that usually go with that. But it's actually a very long healing chant. And in doing research, one of the more interesting things I found out about Fiona MacLean is that they were a member of the Golden Dawn way back when. And I have done a lot of music in the Celtic genre. This is a beautiful one because it is a healing spell that crosses from the Celtic to the magical. So I thought I would share this with you guys.
Bring it on in.
All right. Let's see. Deep peace, a soft white dove to you. Deep peace, a quiet rain to you. Deep peace of the morning dew to you. Deep peace of the ebbing wave to you. Deep peace I breathe into you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace, pure red as the flame to you. Deep peace, pure green of the grass to you. Deep peace, pure brown of the earth to you. Deep peace, pure blue of the sky to you. Deep peace I breathe into you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet night to you. Deep peace of the sleeping stones to you. Deep peace I breathe into you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace of the shining sun to you. Deep peace of the glowing moon to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the Mother Earth to you. Deep peace I breathe into you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace I breathe into you. Deep peace to you.
I just want that to ring. That was beautiful. Absolutely
Thank you.
gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I think that's twice we went through, yeah?
Yeah.
Sing 2 songs so far. So don't go away. We're going to do one more round, okay? All right. So before we do the last round with our guests, I should mention that I do pay for the streaming software. And if you would like to help out, if you're enjoying this, you can give me a tip, which is at alexianmusic.com/tips. Any amount helps. It is hundreds of dollars to run this software and keep it up over the year. All right. Thank you so much for considering that. And I'm going to circle back around to Hard to Port. Are you there?
Uh-oh.
Kind of
We're
sort of.
here.
But you are breaking up. So we're just that there's a internet problem.
We're here. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we're back.
You're
again.
stuttering, but I can
the
hear.
internet it was doing so well, and then
Murphy's
Oh,
Law,
well.
right?
Murphy's Law. That's right. That's right. So
All right. What you got for your finale today?
something entirely different.
I see a
Well-
fiddle. I'm excited.
Yeah, so this is a song, it's about a true story, and it's about the sighting of the Flying Dutchman. That was my father wrote the memoir citing the story of him seeing the Flying Dutchman off the coast of Africa during World War II. Everybody
wow.
on the ship saw it. Yeah. So I wrote this song many years ago, and we call it Takarati, because that's the name of the town off the coast of Africa where they saw the Flying Dutchman that day. Okay? Nice and lively. The ship was a misty galleon, riding on a ghostly sea. It was a host of pirates, as anyone could see. We were heading to Takarati on the wild coast of gold, when we saw the Flying Dutchman, those pirate ship of old. They had sailed 300 years across the savage sea, aiming for the mainland to just gales told me. From that island, Sophie Hope, Story Table Bay, side of stormy seas, never to land in Port or Bay. Saw that ghostly ship a sailing, seemed like yesterday. Skinny mist unveiling as the eerie ship made way. It didn't fall as we appeared, our forward guns stood tall, but the ghostly pirate captain did not heed our call. Let's go. flying Dutchman. How that ghostly ship of fate out of the misty blue. And on that hot and salty day, I find out and sail from the coast of Clotta on down to Pagan.
Woo! You had me dancing in my seat.
Thanks.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you held up during that song.
Hopefully.
Yes, you did. Actually, you didn't break up once, I don't think,
Woo!
during that performance. Yeah.
Yay!
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 Don't go away. I'll bring you back at the very end, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. David, you're back.
Hey,
What you got for our closing number today?
well, I have one called Hide Nor Hair. I did it on the last time
Okay.
I was there. It was a few months ago. I don't remember how long ago, but this is just about, it's like, I'm still very much a baby pagan, you know, and I've never been in a coven or group or anything, so I'm kind of just a solitary study, and I have a lot to learn, and so this song is about, like, I have some friends that I do some rituals with every now and then, like for Soen, and I kind of get together with some friends for Beltane as well, but never been really involved intimately in anything. So this is about my curiosity about, you know, kind of that world, and, you know, hoping that one day I'll be more involved.
Go for it.
Okay. I always wanted to know where all those witches go when they disappear into the forest. I see not hide nor hair. Diana, you take me away into the forest where I want to stay for days and days and days and days and days. I always wanted to be the bard that lives in me. I always wanted to share my heart in all the songs therein. Diana, you take me away to the forest where I want to stay for days and days and days and days and days. I always wanted to know where all those witches go when they disappear into the forest. I see not hide nor hair.
I love that song of yours. I really do.
Thank you.
It's my favorite one of yours.
Awesome.
All right, don't go away. I'll bring you back at the end, okay?
Okay.
Back to Miss Ginger we go.
I had to exit briefly to beat the Wi-Fi into submission.
Yeah.
All I can think of, I know there's supposed to be blizzard warnings in Hawaii, so will
I
I get
know.
internet at all?
It's I read that earlier. I was like, wait a minute. Did they? Yeah, it says Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
okay, there's something wrong with it. I'm sure it's at the higher elevations, but still. The world has
Crazy.
gone wonky.
Yeah, indeed it has.
What's your next song?
Yeah.
What's your last song for us tonight?
Well, I have one for Yule for you.
Awesome.
It was written last year, thinking about all the people having to stay in, but still wishing blessings for everybody, So it's called Clotta's Yule. One of my favorite symbols is the Clotta with the two hands supporting the heart. Friendship, love, and loyalty, right? So this is Clotta's Yule. Blessed be your holidays, cozy be your heart, merry be your family. Your journeys bring you home, and love within you be. Tides come around again, days are short and cold. Snowflakes whisper quiet dreams, the year is growing old. Deep within the quiet earth, spring is sleeping still. Dreams of life and green rebirth, the darkened hours fill. Raise a merry cup to all who share our company. Sing a song of winter cheer and join in revelry. Friendship, love, and loyalty are gifts we all can bring to keep the Yuletide all year long. Its joyful message ring. Winter solstice, Christmas time, Hanukkah and Yule, Kwanzaa, Saturnalia, seasons, blessings rule. So blessed be your holidays, cozy be your heart, merry be your family, peaceful be your hearts. May your days be full of joy, may your sorrows flee, may your journeys bring you home, and love within you be. May your journeys bring you home, and love within you be.
So mote it be.
So mote it be, indeed.
All right. So let's bring everybody back on. Yay. So I'm going to sing the Merry Meet, Merry Part. And actually, I'm just going to say Merry Meet, Merry Part. And Merry Meet again. And let's take my cue from all of us to all of you, happy Yule tide. I hope everybody has many blessings and gets to visit family, and everybody is healthy and strong. And I hope you had a great harvest. I know we did here and visited with family and did a worship ceremony for Demeter, and it was wonderful. So bright blessings to everyone watching, and thank you for sharing this evening with us.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Everybody have a great holiday.